Enough being said.
Right. Listen, George. I feel like a mug after finding out my guy has a girlfriend and I'm the other woman. I came out of a serious relationship about a year ago, and for the past few months I've been seeing someone, but on quite a casual basis. When we got together...
Well, it's a bit normal, isn't it? Either you have a rebound, instantly serious, or you end a relationship and you're getting usually a few casual little things. Like, I don't want to just jump straight into something. I've just come out of a serious relationship.
That's fair.
You know, we've all heard it, whether it's in the movie or the real life.
When we got together, I told him I'd recently split up with a long-term partner and wasn't looking for anything serious.
See? Exactly those words.
He said he was okay with that and we could take it slow and see how
I bet you he was okay with it. He was, oh, thank God. We've waited my whole life for somebody to say that to me. Not serious. Phew.
Take it slow and see how things developed. Perfect, I thought. Then last week, I was at his place and on the bed was a note. A handwritten note.
Dun, dun. The money is buried under the tree, right next to your ex-wife.
Sounds like Sex, Lies and Videotape. Remember that movie? Right. Obviously from a woman saying, thanks for last night, and that she was looking forward to seeing him on Valentine's Day.
This guy's a legend. Any guy who could take a woman out and she literally leaves him a handwritten note in the morning saying, thank you for last night. How many orgasms is this guy giving you? Jesus Christ, that's fantastic. We don't want to hear from you, Ari. Sorry, we want messages. We want notes from him. We want to take notes.
We want handwritten notes left on our bed.
Send us his phone number so that we can sit there, right, with a quill opposite a candle and be like, right, sensei, pass down your wisdom, because blimey, if she's writing your handwritten letter saying thank you, leaving him in the bed, that's fantastic.
That is pretty special.
She probably kissed the bottom of the letter as well, left her lipstick on it.
I was shocked, to say the least. I know our arrangement was casual, but he told me he was single. Anyway.
Yeah, single doesn't mean that he wasn't seeing other people.
Yeah, that's true.
Single means he's not in a relationship. Single means bachelor, doesn't it?
Maybe we've got our wires crossed between these two.
If he's single and he lives by himself, that is technically a bachelor pad, right? It's just different terminology, same thing. So, sorry, but like when you said to him, yeah, don't have to be serious, he was thinking, I know. I was thinking that anyway.
All right. I know our arrangement was casual, but he told me he was single. Anyway, when I confronted him, it all came tumbling out. Tumbling out.
Tumbling.
Tumbling
His
out.
words just tumbled. They fell on my big toe.
Right. Apparently this woman is his girlfriend, who he's been seeing for some time.
That's strange.
She has no clue about us, and it seems like I'm the other woman, although I didn't know it. I'm angry with him, but friends keep reminding me that I didn't want commitment, and I was after a no-strings arrangement.
Yeah, but now you want commitment, because now you've seen that another woman is interested in him to the point that she's leaving him notes, right? You're like, oh my God, he really is a catch. Whereas if he'd been completely single, you'd be thinking the same thing as you thought the day before, which is, yeah, he's really nice. I don't know if I want it to be serious, but the moment you saw that this other woman's all over him, she's got her fangs into him and she doesn't want to let go, you're like, I want him, he's mine. Because sorry, but that's kind of what ladies do, isn't it? You're like, huh? Oh my God, he's a catch. Other women want him. If other women want him, it makes me want him more. So you're in a bit of a problem right there. That is the curse of being human and a lady, I guess.
So, to sum up, I can't help feeling cheated. Plus, I started to develop feelings for him.
Well, you certainly have now.
Dear George and Luke, what should I do?
Well, it's a little bit difficult. First of all, I would say this. Is that really his girlfriend?
Well, because apparently so, George.
You say it all came tumbling out, but maybe words just come out tumbling, and he might say things he doesn't necessarily mean because you caught him off guard and he was surprised that you found that note and things like that. So maybe he is like, wait, I mean, she's a girlfriend, but I don't know if she's that serious. I don't know if it's going anywhere. And find out first. Because maybe in his head he is like, no, I am single. I'm not planning on having anything serious with anyone, okay? In which case, you and that woman are kind of on an even playing field, but you're still likely going to want him more. The thing is, if that really is a girlfriend, if he's in love with her, if he wants to maybe move in with her at some point, or she move in with him, then you're better off sort of pulling off the sellotape, pulling off the plaster now, okay? Don't hang on to it and don't pull it off slowly. Because you know when you got an injury, you
Jackie Chan used to do
cut yourself and get a bit of sellotape, put it over the wound. But what you want to do is you want to say to yourself, if that is his girlfriend and it's serious and I'm the other woman, then best I just get out of their way. Which is hard, right? But the thing is yesterday, you didn't want anything serious with him. Today you do, just because he's with somebody else. So try and revert yourself back to how you felt yesterday, when you thought, well, when he wasn't with anyone else, I was kind of in a take it or leave it mindset. Well, if they're serious, get out of the way, let them carry on. If they're not serious, then, you know, you can make a bit of a play for him and say to him, well, listen, if it's her, then I'm going to leave. And see if he makes a decision and goes, no, actually, I want you, which he might. He might leave her and take you if you threaten to take your ass with you out the door. Yeah, you're never going to see this again. All of this fun, this is finished for you, right? If you're going to go off with her. So you can try it, but at the end of the day, like, you've got to make a decision, which is either leave and let them have their relationship, or tell him you're going to leave and see if he'll drop her and go off with you. It's not that complicated, but also if they're not in a serious relationship, then you can carry it on as is, and you can go off with other men too. And you can say, okay, that's one of my casuals. And the thing is you probably don't want to jump into something serious right now. It's just pulling at your heartstrings a bit because you're not seeing anyone else. Now, you said to him, you just want it to be casual. Well, casual means it's not serious, meaning you are free to go off and date as many men as you want. And if you were dating two other men right now, one you saw on a Monday, one you saw on a Wednesday, one that you saw on a Sunday morning, you know, God's time at the most sinful time of the week. How could you? What are you thinking? How dare you see a man on a Sunday morning? But anyway, right, if you spread it out a little bit like that, as Erica Jong did, if you read her book Parachutes and Kisses, after she went through her divorce, she went to see a bunch of different men, then you wouldn't be like, oh, put all my eggs in one basket, which is literally what you've done right now. You've put all your eggs in one basket, which is him. That's not casual, okay? So you're not doing what you told him you were doing, nor are you doing what you told him you wanted him to do. So go out and meet some other people, right, at the same time, because you are free to. If he's happy to keep seeing the two of you, find out, because maybe the girlfriend isn't actually a girlfriend. And yeah, those are kind of your options. But either way, it's all good, because you'll be fine, right? Either you'll end up with him, or you won't end up with him, and you'll get some more fun with other people before you eventually settle down into something legitimately serious. But listen, ladies, I know it can become very, very... It's like your number one aphrodisiac when you're like, oh, another woman wants him. Oh my God, now I want him. But don't let that be a reason to go out with somebody, all right? There are plenty of men who are absolute bastards, and if you're just like, I want him because Susan over there likes him, that's a stupid reason to like a man. Don't fall in love with a man just because someone else likes him. It's stupid. There are plenty of men who are, you know, they're kind of stupid, they're aggressive, they're violent. Oh, but those two girls like him. That's not a reason to fall in love with him. The reason to fall in love with him, does he treat you well? Is he nice? Is he smart? Does he make you laugh? Is he kind? Is he funny? Does he stimulate and stir your emotions? Yeah, I know he stirs your emotions right now, but not in a good way. It's just jealousy. You don't want someone who only makes you feel jealous. That's not an existence you want to go and like plant your roots into and go, yeah, I'm a big tree. I'm going to put my roots in this soil and I'm going to grow here so that I can feel jealous for the rest of my life. Why would you want that to be the reason to settle down with somebody? So,
Women can be strange creatures, can't they, George?
They are strange creatures.
Well,
they're very strangely blooming trees.
They can be quite strange in the sense that they do tend to gravitate towards the bastard.
Negativity, yeah.
Yeah.
They go towards the bad man, right? And the reason that you do it is because you think in your history that the aggressive man can protect me and my children, okay? And so that's perfectly normal. Like, oh, look, yeah, aggressive. That's why women like American football players. Oh, yeah, look. It's that same kind of thing. So you gravitate to that kind of person. But all of it's terrible reasoning, and just think to yourself, hey, I'm still free. I can go and meet a bunch of other guys. I could go to the bar. I could have some fun. I could go online. I can date, right? I can enjoy myself at this moment because Why not? How many times in life do you get to be free and spread your wings and have a fun time and meet people and realise there's lots of fun to be had, lots of adventures to be explored? You know, book yourself a weekend away somewhere and go and meet some people. Enjoy yourself. Don't be so saddled down.
Go to Margate for the weekend, love.
Pick up that anchor, right?
Play some crazy golf.
Yeah,
you know,
throw the anchor away. Stop saddling yourself to one position. Okay, you just got out of a relationship. Don't throw yourself headfirst into another one. There are plenty of men who are dating women. Don't fall in love with all of them just because of that. Think about yourself for a minute. Go out, have a bit of fun, and who knows, maybe him and you will carry on, and maybe you'll become something serious, and maybe you won't. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter either way. Enjoy your life.
Enjoy love.
Stop thinking about it, and don't blame him too much, because, you know, he did say casual, didn't he?
He did. He does have handwritten notes, you know, sent to him, which is...
And anyway, if he's actually with his girlfriend and he's cheating on her, then you don't want to settle into a serious relationship with him because you already know what he does. He cheats on his girlfriends, right? And unfortunately, that'll turn you on as well. Aren't women crazy? You're like, yeah, that's exactly the kind of man that I want. Yeah, he cheats on his girlfriend, so if I'm his girlfriend, he's going to cheat on me. I can't resist him. Ah. Well, you know, that's your own kind of a... whatever they say, make your own meal and eat it. So if you want to fall into that, you can. But if you want to take my advice, go out, spread your wings, book a ticket to Margate, enjoy yourself, meet some other men, right, and don't worry about it.
Problem solved.
Hey, you there, I've got some really exciting special news. If you're interested in all the kind of things that we talked about in that video just there, you're gonna love this. There it is, look at that. It's written by me. It's called A Cure for Loneliness, as you can see right there. And I spent about a year of my life writing it to make sure that it would be good and fun and accurate and entertaining and all those things that make something, you know, worthwhile. And I'm extremely excited to say that people have actually responded really well and they've been reading it all over the world. I've gotten reviews from people who say that they've read it twice. Somebody actually wrote to me recently to say that he'd read it 3 times. I was flattered if anyone had read it once, but to read it 3 times. Some excerpts of things that people have written to me about it are, it's a great and fun read, not the tedious intellectual kind. For me personally, this was a reminder that reading can be an awesome pastime. A lot of books are boring as fuck, but not this one. Thanks very much. And anyway, those are only the first responses that I got. Quite recently, somebody wrote to me from China and said that he's now in a relationship with a girl he met on a train, all he says because he read this book, and he said that it inspired him to go over to a girl that he liked on a train, yes, a public train, and start speaking to her, and now he says they are in a relationship and it is going well. So, if that kind of thing interests you, or maybe you're just interested in the kind of psychology that, you know, we talk about on these videos, you're going to get a lot of it in depth, including my own experiences and how I kind of came to learn all of this stuff and reach this place myself. You're going to get all those stories within this. It's fantastic. Trust me, it's the best book you're ever going to read in your entire life. I wouldn't put a year of my life into writing something worthless, would I? So, you know, jump in, have fun. You can find it on amazon.com.co.uk, any Amazon, even the Amazon jungle. It's only about $10, I think it's $8.99, something like that, with free shipping. So crack on, have some fun, and, you know, let me know what you think. Till next time, bye.